inside is black. So if you put eye black on it, they never know. So this guy puts his hat on after I put the eye black on. And he comes into the dugout and he takes his hat off and his forehead is completely black. And so he has no clue, obviously. People are laughing and it's, I mean, eventually he finds out, right? But, so, fast forward, there's a game that I'm playing and he's like, I'm gonna get you back. Like, all right, whatever. And so I'm like super protective, all right, washing my clothes, this, that. So I hit a double, right? And I get on the second base and I'm taking my lead and I'm like, man, it smells like icy hot out here. Like, what the heck? And then all of a sudden I read, because when you sweat, that's when like the icy hot stuff gets. So all of a sudden I'm like, my forehead is on fire. And so I'm like, dang it, he got me. So yeah, put icy hot on my forehead. As soon as I started running, my forehead's on fire. And I look into the dugout, and the entire dugout is on the floor laughing at me. And I'm like, oh. And meanwhile, I'm at second base going, get this inning over because my forehead is on fire. Like, this is brutal. So that was for me. I always tip my hat to him because I was like, man, that was pretty good. Because I got there and that sucked, and it was well planned.
Ricky, best clubhouse prank you can remember?
We had a pitcher by the name of Sean Markham, and he pranked everyone. And nobody wanted to ever mess with him. But one day somebody did. They put shaving cream inside his baseball pants. And it was right before game time. He puts one leg in and he kind of felt something, puts the other one in, and then he's like, something's wrong. So he takes them off, and his legs are covered in shaving cream. He kind of like, what do you do? He like whipped the pants and then the shaving cream goes all over his face. So he's pissed, and I think I was doing something in the training room or the sauna, and he goes to like every single player and he's like, who did this? You did this, you did this. So you can never figure it out. I don't think to this day he probably knows who did it, but he wanted to kill somebody in the clubhouse that day because he's usually a hyper-active guy, and that day in the dugout he was really, really quiet.
This whole game. And he could dish it, he couldn't take it.
They got him good that day.
It's gotten worse. Like, we actually used to talk to each other in the clubhouse. Now guys are just like in the video game or this or that, but now teams
like on game day.
On game day, yeah. Teams are starting to put caps on time that can be played. Teams are saying that you can't play video games because it's gotten to a point that it's too much. And I think, something that we really enjoyed that was fun is you learn by conversation, and we really had a lot of conversations. Like after the games, we didn't just get up and leave and want to go home. The married guys, they had to do that, but some of us, we would hang out at least for a little longer, and we would sit there and talk about the game after. You would open a beer and you'd sit there and like, hey man, during this inning this happened or this, and so we continuously grew together, and we were truly a family and friends, and so that helps for the camaraderie and like making a team better. But yeah, I mean, I think it's tough now, especially social media. Kids have a ton of pressure that they shouldn't have put on them and stuff like that. But video games are fun. I mean, we've all played them, I would say. But yeah, when it comes to going to work, I mean, it's getting to a point where it's gotten too much, and the respect of the game is now being kind of forced back.
Any thoughts on that, Rick?
I was never really a big video game guy, so. But yeah, from what I hear, it's everyone's missing the team bonding type stuff, and for us, that was a special time whenever those teams in 2010, 11, 12, and we wanted nothing more than to bring a playoff team to Toronto, and let alone obviously a championship World Series team. And he's right, we would sit there after games and dissect the game and talk about it. We even sometimes go to the video room and watch certain at-bats, certain pitches, and we were just always locked in in the sense that we wanted to get better. But hopefully these young kids kind of realize that, you only play sports for a certain time of your life, and it's special when you get to bond with your teammates. And some of my best friends had been because of the journey I've been in, and you know, I wouldn't trade that for anything.
You know, on the subject of Swift Current,
Can't wait.
you know, Ricky, same question. You know, what was it like for you coming from LA and up through the minors and then destination Toronto?
Well, it's pretty funny because when I got drafted, we were sitting in my mom's living room at the time, and when the Toronto Blue Jays announced my name, my first thoughts were like, oh shit. It was just, where am I going? You know, Toronto, Canada, I knew nothing about it, and the more I got to learn about it as I came up through the system, I loved it. Like I said, I said it before, and to me, it was special in 2011 when I got to pitch opening day there. And I tell my friends all the time, you guys have to experience an opening day in Toronto, just because the fans go crazy, and it still gives me chills. We talk about it all the time. 50,000 Canadians singing "Oh Canada," there's nothing like it. And that's why I always say, like, it was one of the best experiences of my life. Was pitching on that day, pitching in Canada Day, and like I said, coming from LA, I was welcomed with open arms, and to this day, it took me a while to go back after I was released and all that. It just felt weird, but going back now, I mean, I just enjoy every minute of it.
Enjoying every minute.
So which one are we going to start with there, Ryan? What do we got? All right, Ricky Romero, number 24. We have a jersey here. All right, folks, what do you say? Somebody give me $1,000, and away we go. 1,000 a bid, $1,000 a bid. Now you want to give me $1,000? How about 500? 500 a bid, 500 now. I knew everybody you want to see $500. $500 you won't spit in the pie. Hey, where do you want to start, folks? Starting where you will. What do you say? Where do you want to start? You put a few fingers in the air. I got 2, thank you, sir. And now 300. 2's a bid. How about 300? Anywhere below 300? You want to see $300 on the Ricky Romero? I got 300 at the back. Thinking now 4 here, sir. Your turn. Did you want to give me 350? And now the 4 back there. Give me $400. About a 3.5. And now the 4. How about 400? And the 4. Thinking now and a half. Yeah, you cut me in half. Now you got to come to me one more time. Oh yeah, I get that story every Tuesday night. 400 is a bid. How about 450? You want to give me 4.5 and a 450? Now 450. 450 now. Anyone? You want to have? You want to give me 450? You want to give me 450? How about 425? I went your way. Now you come my way. 425. Yes? Was that a yes, sir? I got 425 there, back there, thank you. And now 50, 450 back there, maybe the half. You want to give me 450, hey, did you say 450? Oh, don't go like that, 450, sir, one more time. Hey, what do you say? You want